Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to
Show.
the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy, man. It's your boy, J.O. This is the J.O. Show Unedited, man. We talk music, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, we talk all things Cleveland, and we talking Browns, man. I got a guest with me, Mr. EP. Hey, look, we about to bring something to y'all that's totally different, man. But right now, like I always say, if you don't get your damn shoulders rolling, hey, look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. Hey, your shoulders don't roll when you hear this. You are a hater. You are a hater, man. We talking Browns all season, man. And the Browns had a game the other day, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all. But we're going to get into all that. And yeah, if you didn't see it, then you didn't miss much. You feel me? What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, J.O., man. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, if you're watching this right now, yo, I appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell. We talking Cleveland Browns right now, man. And I got a guest with me, big dog. Listen, let me tell you something about this guest right here. It's about 30 years plus of knowing someone. 30 years plus, man. That's rare in this world. That's real rare. Hey, man, he goes by the name of EP. He is a comedian. He is a all things Cleveland fan. And I brought him on so that we can do something crazy and do something special for y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and let him say something, and we're going to get into it. What's up, EP?
Hey, what up with it, bro? J.O., hey, look, I just want to tell you, man, it's an honor to be invited to do this with you on your platform, man. Please make sure y'all go out there, subscribe and share.
Man,
Like we try to take this to another level. You go hear some stuff like right now. I'm balling on the budget. Like I ain't even got a case. Like look, but y'all know it's Cleveland. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. So man, it's just been a pure honor. Let me put it on this makeshift stand. It's an honor to actually be on this platform with you, man. And let's make this grow to another level, man. I just don't never want to forget this day, September 23rd, 2024.
Let's go, man. Hey, look, I really appreciate it, man. Shout out to the boy EP, man. Yes, sir.
Man,
hey, so
shout out to you, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, big dog. Hey, listen. So we're talking Browns, and my question is, what's the temperature right now on you guys with Deshaun Watson? What's the temperature right now, man?
Well,
and
I'm
gonna
say,
you first.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, because I ain't seen no comments or nothing come through. Please make sure y'all comment. We will get with you. Hey, you might get invited on the show with J.O. and EP. We was just sitting you, drop you a link, and you can come on here live with us now. So don't hold your comments back.
Simple.
That's simple. So J.O., I'm my temperature right now. I'm hot. I'm sick. I got the flu right now. I'm just telling you, bro. Like you see what I'm wearing.
Ain't nothing Cleveland Browns on right now.
Ain't nothing. I mean, look, J.O., look. My temperature, man, I'm running the temperature of 102, nigga. I should be in the hospital right now, brother.
Yeah.
And I know that's for all the people back home and all the Cleveland Brown fans around the world right now. But my temperature is, I can't blame Deshaun. I can't. I don't know if you want me to go into that or you have something.
Please do, because the topic is, what's your temperature on D4? If you don't know who D4 is, it's Deshaun Watson.
I'm with you.
So
I threw him up before. So my issue is this. Deshaun, if I'm you right now, if you don't see the writing on the wall, Just relax for the rest of the season. Just tell them I'm cool. I'm not going out there. They're not blocking. They fumbling the ball when you hand it off to them. JL, you a quarterback. You know that ball hit you right in your chest. You supposed to rap.
And he looked like he was trying to grab it like a baby or something. Like, come on, Jerome, you know better. Like,
I
he
ain't
put
gonna
it
get
right
on
where it's supposed
Jerome.
to.
I ain't. You said default, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
stick with him.
you talk about a fumble, and you talk about me being a quarterback. I know as a quarterback, if I put it in your gut, you got to clamp that. You got to clamp that down.
I know that. I know y'all see what I'm wearing today. We can get to that a little later. But Deshaun, just stop, okay? And the thing is I would just tell them I'm taking y'all money, and I'm getting tired of these fans talking about my boy Defoe talking about he ain't worth $250 million. There's a lot of y'all at work right now that ain't worth y'all pay grade, getting their bullshit.
15 an hour?
No, no, I ain't even gonna play them on 15 an hour.
Give him 20.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say $24 an hour, and y'all in that job bullshitting.
Y'all in there bullshitting, so you ain't worth that money neither.
And what you call me and say, J.O., you said, hey, and it ain't coming out of nobody's pockets except the shareholders and the season ticket. Like, I give y'all that.
Yeah, I give y'all that.
My thing is on Defoe, man. Like I said, his problem is it's not him. You're not blocking for him. I see the writing on the wall. We all understand this, son. You got a problem, and we ain't supporting that stuff. But you a freak, nigga.
Yeah, he got all the
and nothing wrong with it. I heard he bought all the oil from P. Diddy and shit. But besides that,
right,
y'all got to catch the ball for this man. Y'all ain't trying to protect this man. And Kevin Stefanski, well, I'll let you get in that, but that's my temperature on default. I'm sick, bro, because I mess with him.
Fancy is what I like to call him. But see, when I think about D4 now, everybody is still upset about the first 2 years, and I get it. He missed 11 games the first season, then he got hurt last year, and he came off an injury coming into this year. I get all that. I get that frustration. But if we about to sit here, and say he's the problem, you just don't like him, and that's fair. I don't care if you don't like him. That's fair.
But that's why I got sunglasses on. I'm sick. I've been crying all day, Jay.
To sit here and say he's, especially in yesterday's game. Let me tell you something, man. The offensive line was a no-show. Yes, they're injured, so you can take injuries, and then they moving pieces around. You got Patonio playing tackle instead of guard. It was a mess. So when you have that working for you, dog, it's going to be hard to do anything.
JL, don't stop, because you hit a good point. What's that dude named Cedric Willis?
Yeah, Jed Wills.
You just came back from injury, brother.
Come on, big dog.
Go find Baker Mayfield and see if he can get you a job, because you ain't did nothing since the Progressive commercial.
And he was in it. Yeah, he was.
And that's Cleveland. We Cleveland, JL.
Dude. And he probably got rolled up on a little bit. I saw that, but you came back ready to go. That what I seen shouldn't have been enough. And then Keller goes out. And then Hudson goes out. It was like, holy shit. How they're and despite all that, we still had an opportunity. We had 2 opportunities to still win that game.
Jerome Ford, the fumble, like you said, and giving up
This said it too.
You know. I had us going into week 4-0. I don't know about anybody else. Eagles might have been a problem 5, but I'm sorry, Jo. I
was at 3-1. I didn't know how that Dallas game was going to go, just because it's the first game of the season and you just don't know what you're going to get.
No, so I knew we was going to lose that game, and not to cut you off, Jo. Like finish what you were saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Not like that though. I didn't see them like coming out and looking as if they. Well, you know what? I take that back, because I'm having an issue with preseason. If you don't play in the preseason, you can't knock no rust off. Patrick Mahomes and them boys, they all played in the preseason.
Jo, it's all about the organization and your contract, brother. The Dallas Cowboys starters, they said, ain't play no preseason games. So I can't give you that.
Hey,
Dallas Cowboys, thing that I said, I
believe they 1-2 though.
Okay. Well,
I believe Dallas is 1-2 too. Like, so
yeah, but my thing with that though, Jo, is this. Yet when 11:30, game opener came out that Dak Prescott just signed the contract, I knew we lost. The motivation too high. Your
Yeah,
boy CD just got paid, and now we
yeah,
running things, and we
yeah.
got Zeke back. Oh yeah, we on another level.
And
So
my flip,
that's what I knew.
and the flip from that, I thought once we saw him get his money, we like, oh, we about to make you look goofy, like you wasn't supposed to deserve that money. And yeah, it didn't go that way. Big old state, man.
Yeah. So I'm down here in Columbus, Ohio, but I got to lay low in the 615.
Hey
But
man,
yeah, man, that's just what I feel with Deshaun Watson. On his situation, not him personally, but
no,
on his situation, I feel that way.
because you got to take
I
that
mean,
you got to take that out of the equation. Like you can't bring his
yeah,
off the field shit in with it. Like if we just strictly talking football, he doesn't
right.
have help. On top of the fact he
Like,
don't have the top running back behind him, his offensive line is shaky. Drop balls. I mean, come on, man. Like what do you do in this situation as a quarterback? Don't give shit about what you got paid and all that. Like, what do you do in this situation, big dog? And I'm confused
yeah.
right now, man.
And we all
I'm
are.
confused.
Even look, Brother Baylock just came on here and said y'all boys preaching.
Yeah.
So
What
I
up,
mean,
boy?
like I said, it's too obvious. Like I said, don't get caught up in the hype. Like I tell people all the time, I don't believe in God. I trust God. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
at the
sir.
same time, I'm trusting that this boy could do the job. No matter what you do outside, a lot of people have other outside activities, but long as you on time but you don't have the tools. So you gonna tell me, JL, we had a great offensive line. Look, we had a great offensive line last year. Everybody was praising them, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's another nigga that I'll tell to sit down. Nick Chubbs, sit down. Don't even come back. Rest your knee, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. Because if they ain't blocking for him and they try to make him look bad, don't come back.
Because if we expected him to come back and help. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding
No.
me? That's gonna help? No. Yeah, you might well just go ahead and sit tight, big dog.
JO, like I said, I'm sorry, I got a makeshift.
Bumbo.
But yeah, I did Jerome Ford on y'all. But I got my orange book. I got my orange good book for Barry. If you want me and JO to talk to you, we can tell you concerns. But JO, go ahead into your next fact, man.
So I was looking up some shit, and this is what I came up with. The Browns statistically in just the passing game is at the bottom of just about each category when it comes to throwing the ball. Now, I felt like they started to kind of climb into the game by running the ball. And for some reason, Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him, he decided to throw the ball when it just wasn't working. It wasn't working. If you're gonna do it, get him outside of the pocket. Roll left, roll right. Why are you still having them drop back 5 yards? Like that shit was gonna work, man. It just
yeah, and not to cut you off, but just so I don't lose my train of thought, that's what we brought Ken Dorsey for. He did it with Josh Allen.
Right.
Why are you still calling the plays? I call him fourth down Kev. He gonna go for it on fourth down. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of questions with Kevin, man. I'm just really trying to I'm wearing glasses and my hat low because I've been crying all day, J-Lo. You see who I'm representing. I need some cheer in my life. I only know one baseball player, and that's
shout out to him, man.
Ramirez.
Shout out to the Guardians, man, for
shout out to the Guardians,
not only
man.
but taking the AL Central. You feel me?
Thank you. You see what I'm wearing. So Kevin, you got a lot of explaining. I want to holler at Barry. He used to have braids. Let's get the hood back out of Barry.
Bro, I thought that as part of Kevin Stefanski contract was you're gonna have to give up play calling. That was just what I was hoping. Like, okay, we'll extend you, but you got to give up the plays. And for some reason, that wasn't a part of it. And then you bring in a offensive coordinator, but it still looked like the same Kevin Stefanski offense. it still looks like the same offense.
Yeah.
And then you're dying by the pass when, dog, I get it. Nick Chubb ain't back there. But I know Pierre still, I think he's still injured. But between Ford and the other boy, I can't think of his name. I call him Baby Kareem because he looks just like Kareem Hunt. But between them two, you can kind of get the production out of one Nick Chubb if you do it right. If you're running back by committee, because you can't just throw. Clearly, you can't just throw the ball 100 times. It's not working for us, man. It ain't working for us.
Well, you ain't ran the ball into the third quarter, and hey, brother Baylock out here saying stay fancy. Yeah. So so I mean,
fancy.
Yeah, if we could get some T-shirt printed, make sure y'all go ahead and put that J.O. so we can sell them here on the J.O. show.
Fancy, man. You already know. We go ahead and we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that.
Yeah, but I mean, for him, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Now, let me ask you this: if we and the other people that's watching, if we go 3-2, do y'all forget about it?
Probably.
You do. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just wearing
we just
Guardian shit.
Bro. Like the Browns fans and everybody else, we just want to win right now, bro. And
it's not even winning. Like if you from Cleveland, I even go as far as Youngstown, and you got a dog.
Yeah.
You know when you got a dog, when you can flick some food up to him and he catch it in midair. We ain't got to win all the time, but let's just show that we bang like we did last 2 years.
Yeah.
So it makes me bad because I'm in a city where it's split 50-50. You know, the Bengals come out the closet every now and then around here in Columbus, Ohio, but it's 50-50 Browns in Pittsburgh.
Shittsburg. I can't look.
So
I got so many family members that are Shittsburg, and somehow they figure it out. Look, I call Pittsburgh like the Guardians of the Cleveland area, because the Guardians, no matter what y'all say about them, they find a way to figure this shit out.
But it's and like Pittsburgh you told me earlier.
You can say culture because I fuck with Mike Tomlin, but and their schedule been kind of shitty too to start these first 3 games. So like,
let's have 2.
Yeah, my point exactly. But it's like
it's what you said to me earlier this afternoon when we talked, JL. They got the next man up.
Yep.
We don't have that.
Yep. Nope.
Huh.
And you think we got depth because I thought that's what we depended on was our depth. Especially, and look, I ain't gonna say defensive side because the defense has been great for me the first 3 weeks.
But I can't keep them on the field all game.
You can't. You cannot keep them on the field like that because then this is why they can't do it all. You have to be able to sustain drives, pick up first downs, and put up points. That's your job as an offense.
Barry, we got the orange book, brother. Call us.
Man,
follow us.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a hard thing to figure when you're not getting the production. Like, how did we have the same offensive line and we was able to push everybody up and down the field, and this year everybody getting blown on the line and everybody want to call Deshaun Watson for missing the pass? I'm in distress. You get back there. Half of the people that talk shit about Deshaun Watson can't throw a 5-yard pass, J.O.
Never played the game before in their life. How about that? Never even played football, but you know what he doing wrong. Ain't that a bitch? Like
I call them racist. They're racist against quarterbacks.
But look, though, you got to admit, though, the offensive line has been desecrated with injury. Like, I don't know if that's a strength and conditioning thing. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's a preseason thing. We had Conklin coming off an injury and Jed Wills and DeJuan Jones, but all 3 of them was coming off an injury from last year. So I'm pretty sure they want 100. They're not 100.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
hold on, please go ahead, brother.
No, next man up. You said it. Who want to get a contract? Last time I heard these motherfucking contracts, everybody's shit ain't guaranteed.
Next man up. You're right, but when my next man up got to move from guard to tackle, So your next man up, that's the third. You having to bring a third man up just because you got to move your guard. Your guard went from guard to now playing tackle.
I get it, J.O.
So
we all
the
have
next
been
man
there.
up. It was the next man up. And the next man up, I don't think he was ready for it. Like I don't think he even
somebody was
he wasn't thinking about playing in that game.
Somebody, yeah, that nigga's like a free paycheck, but that
I'm chilling. Then they called his name like, "Hey, you, let's go."
Like,
huh?
even for the switch from the guard to the tackle situation. Hey, we always already have been experienced work getting up on Monday morning and nigga tell you, "Hey, you ain't on this, you on that." Hey, that ain't what I get. Ain't what I get paid for.
I hear you,
so
but I don't
get
think
it.
it's the same, big dog. Like you talk about running some machinery and picking up the blitz, like or picking up like it ain't the same. Like it's like
no,
your stance is the same. Like, is it the same? Like you going from a 3-point basically to like standing up. You're not used to that shit. And one leg back, like Petonio, bless his heart, because I mean he's a dog. Petonio been with us since the beginning. But
I never seen him get bitched off the line.
Oh no,
he's dogs.
No, he's a professional for sure. Yeah. But the difference is, you took him from his natural position and was hoping that he could just help out at a position that lost the backup and the backup to the backup.
And that's what I'm saying. If I'm Deshaun Watson, I see the writing on the wall. Nigga, I'm out of here. Y'all won't
run that, man. Like
y'all won't flickety to run it. And I damn sure don't want to see Jameis Winston eating fucking 4 fingers on the sideline. Come on,
hey, listen, look, famous Jameis, baby. No. I didn't start. I'm glad you mentioned his name. That fourth, I don't know if it was third. It was third down. Excuse me. That 3rd and 1. Why the fuck are y'all bringing him in on 3rd and 1? Kevin Stefanski. I know it is, but I'm asking my
4th down kill.
Dude, why would you on 3rd and 1? Why would you bring him in? Like, if we don't get on 3rd and 1, then do some trickery with the 4th and 1 game. But on 3rd and 1 to bring him in, and it was that one wasn't like an inch. It was a long one, and he looked goofy and didn't get it. And then we go for it on 4th and didn't get it. Like, listen, I've given Kevin a break last year because of all the things he dealt with. But anybody that has followed me, anybody that has saw anything I've ever said about Kevin, I have never been sold on Kevin Stefanski. Never.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against
Coach of the year twice.
I ain't got nothing against him.
As far as play calling, he's a great
play calling.
He's a great head coach.
Yeah, you a great motivator. Dog. You a great all this shit. But you know, J.O., I'm with you on the play calling. If we got an offensive coordinator that we paying money and you gonna take the job for him, it's like if I go to work tomorrow and I'm experiencing work because that's what we do on a day-to-day birth, a day-to-day.
Yeah.
But if I got a motherfucker that say, EP, I'm gonna do your job, I'm gonna sit back and be like, hey, have at it. I'm still getting paid. I'm still getting paid. Yeah. Have at it. But you're fucking up my job. You're fucking up my job. You're making it look bad on me.
You're making his next move hard because Ken Dorsey left Buffalo and came here. Yeah. And now you're here basically doing nothing. And then when it's time to get hired somewhere else, they're gonna say, well, what did you do in Cleveland?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he did. All he did was draw up plays and Kevin can't find the chemistry. That's what I'm telling you. We a smash mouth football team. We got dogs. Okay?
Bruh. Let me tell you something.
I don't know how you see what I'm wearing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Daniel Jones did the ABACA. It was all basic dump offs, check downs, go deep occasionally. I'm not understanding how we didn't I don't know who was announcing the game, but they said the same thing. Like, how are y'all not taking a page out of that? Dunk, short shit. You dropping Deshaun Watson back 5-6 yards, 7 yards, it looked like sometimes. And he's been sacked 6 times in the first half.
He don't get a second. He don't even have a second to throw.
Bro, why are we dropping back 7 yard drop back, 5-7? Why are we doing that when you already been sacked 6 times in the first half and twice in the second? So 8 all in all, like Dog, the offensive line was struggling. So a screen is like a run, but you let the offensive line get off their block and go hit something. You gotta get them going. Like you can't just bring them in and say, hey, sit there and block. You gotta get these offensive linemen just like anybody else going. And I just didn't understand that shit. Like, look, Kevin Stefanski. We gonna get that going. Kevin Stefanski. That's the problem with that dude, man.
Me and J.O. will be at the front office tomorrow if you want to talk about this book.
I'm calling off. I'm calling off work and
Andrew,
I'm going to the front office.
All I got to do is get the message. Andrew, get your braids, get your braids back. Get your braids back. And let's go ahead and talk about this because I would be down there talking to the team today like, hey, all you motherfuckers might be gone. Y'all and like I said to the offensive line, y'all got feelings too. So if somebody was trying to blackball y'all in this situation, I'm pretty sure they'll have your back. Protect that boy, man. They trying to hurt him. Like you said, when he first came out, he won what, 5 games. Second year, he won the same amount of games as Flacco, and he sacrificed to get the first down. Okay, injuries happen.
Yeah, it does.
We don't want them to. But hey, Nick Chubbs, I'm telling you, and Nick, I got your Instagram, and Deshaun, I got yours too. Don't come back this year. It ain't worth it.
Chillax, dog.
Hey, both of y'all niggas, Deshaun, you might have to restructure your shit. But y'all come back when the new stadium built.
All right. E, let me say this though. Through it all, bro. It's only been 3 games.
I don't like what I'm seeing
because our bye week is at week 10. So let's just say we go into the bye week 7-2 or 6-3. Are you okay at 6-3 going to the bye week?
Yes, because these motherfuckers heard this podcast and we sat down with Barry.
So until then, I can't be as like I'm pissed because this season should have started like this.
You said your temperature. What's your temperature, JR?
Look, my temperature is like at a 65. It's like at a 65. It's like
so you normal. I'm over here dying.
Like I feel something in my throat, but I don't know what it is yet. Like it's something that you get that little itchy shit. Like you don't know if it's gonna be like you're gonna get sick or you can kind of get through it. So that's where I'm at. I got the itchy shit in my throat with the Browns right now, just because it's only been 3 games. And yes, listen, we cannot, it's not an excuse. It is a fact. The offensive line is desecrated. It is.
Keep talking. I'm listening. I'm about to just go on.
So when the Browns are like trying to figure out the next move, when you get to that point, it's like, dude, it's hard to do it. It is. So I'm trying to take my pissed off fandom out of it. As I always try to do, I try to take that shit out of it. But the fact still remains. Everybody, listen, the fact still remains. It's been 3 games. It's been 3 games. And I know, Browns fans, I get it. We want perfection out the gate. It's like, we want perfection right now or get out of town. I get it. But it's still only been 3 games. So the possibility of a turnaround is strong. It's just we got to fix some shit at the offensive line. And Kevin Stefanski, he has to figure out a way to stop trying to be the smartest man in the room. He tries to be Go ahead.
Yeah, but the question is, if we go 8-2, yes, we somehow figured it out. Would that actually, in us being real Browns fans, from what we're looking at now, is gonna happen? JL, no, I can't give you that. Like I said, you too normal. You playing the nice guy. You really are.
I'm a Browns fan.
I'm just a Browns fan too. But I don't like wasting my 3 hours out the day to be upset on that bullshit.
And
have to go out here and these Steeler fans make it seem like that. I get it. Y'all next man up. I respect y'all. I respect the Steelers. But
again, it's early in the season. The Steelers got problems. Like I watched that game. I had both games going. I saw Justin Fields ain't the answer. Look, he won the game. Good for them. he ain't the answer. Like
I don't
he ain't.
talk on them.
And
I don't talk on them.
I do because I defend the fact that y'all motherfuckers be talking like y'all Super Bowl bound. Y'all ain't, bruh. Y'all gonna have a winning season like y'all did last year. Probably make the playoffs, sneak in like you did last year. But if you think Russell Wilson or Justin Fields is the answer after watching the last 3 games with Justin Fields being the starter, he ain't the answer. Y'all just caught some shitty teams, man. Like that's just a fact.
Again, we ain't got into division play. And one thing that doesn't scare me about Justin Fields is the fact that he's never had a good game against the Cleveland Browns. Okay. Nope. Second, the running back, Derrick Henry, he had one good game out of his career against the Cleveland Browns. So I'm not worried about other people in their situations. I'm worried about what's in this household. And in this dog household, they need to do some shit. Hey, look, Barry, we got the blueprint for you. I've been writing. First of all, put a dog on the helmet. Let the brownie just be somewhere. Make the dog pound have dog cages around it. Make it real grimy. Because the situation is when we get back to us, I ain't gonna sit up here and hype them up. You see what I'm wearing. What I'm wearing.
No doubt.
I clenched.
Yeah.
What you say? Do the shoulder roll. I can't do the shoulder roll. I ain't got no neck to do a shoulder roll. So
hey, yo, let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. So we streaming on multiple platforms, man. We on YouTube and Facebook. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, ring that bell, open the notifications, leave your comments, man. We're gonna post them, we're gonna show them, we're gonna talk about them. Hey, we got the phone calls coming in soon. So like get on board with the J.Oshow Unedited, man, with the boy EP, man. We doing big things on this joint.
Please. Yeah. It's just all factual.
So let me say something. So let me just go quarter by quarter with this game because on Mondays I like to get through the game and then throw it away. You know?
Well, that's what a quarterback does.
You know what I mean?
You work.
So it started pretty decent. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Special teams were special on the opening play. Mm-hmm. And then Deshaun Watson and Coop connected on the first play from scrimmage. That for me was like, okay, we about to be on something. And then what was a crucial moment in the first quarter, Greg Newsome, roughing the passer. Ronnie Hickman, I believe, got the pick. And they called it back because of a roughing the passer.
Yeah.
Greg Newsome, you wasn't getting there. So like I felt like you could have held up. It was weak, but this is the league we're in now. The league is weak as shit. So unfortunately, if we're going by the rules of this NFL league, then that was a flag. So that turned into a 7-minute and 44-second drive by the New York Giants. And they had multiple penalties during that drive. And they kept picking up the third down. Third and 9, 3rd and 12. They was picking that shit up. They drove down the field, kept the ball for damn near 8 minutes, and punched it in. So they tied it up. That's how the score came 7-7. Then in the second quarter, look, you got to think about this. Daniel Jones and that boy Neighbors was doing crazy. They was going crazy. It was the Neighbors and Jones show in the second quarter.
It was a come out.
Definitely a come out. They wanted to get him going early in the first couple games, but he came to Cleveland, and that young man showed out, bro.
That's one of the last things that I got in this book. Hey, Barry, if this shit is fixed,
bro,
because y'all just let him have a breakout game, and it was all specialized around him. Even the commentator, the commentators stopped even wanting to talk about Neighbors and Jones and how Jones looked. Jones is not better than Deshaun Watson.
Listen,
so
Jones,
if this shit is fixed,
Jones was
to get them a win.
Bro, Jones was 18-20 for 184 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. In the first half. That's a Deshaun Watson whole game thus far that we haven't seen. In the first half.
Thank you.
18 for 20, 184 yards, 2 touchdowns. He even ran the ball 3 times for 15.
Lose another game, Kev. 4th down, Kev.
Yeah, Neighbors,
you know who's going to be the head coach?
Neighbors got 6 catches for 66 yards and 2 TDs.
You know who's going to be the head coach?
For who?
He's the defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz. He gonna turn everything over to your boy
Um,
from Miami,
I mean,
Dorsey.
if you look at it that way, it would be that way. Yeah. If he
Yeah,
don't work, it ain't they ain't giving it
I'm
to
just
Dorsey.
saying.
Yeah,
What
they're
is
not
Mike
giving it to
Vrabel
Dorsey.
doing in the front office? Get
He
Mike
is a
Vrabel ass
he
down
is
there, head
a
coach.
he's a I don't know what he is. That
But
he's
he's in the front
a
office.
I don't know what he is. He's just there. He's
Yeah,
just there
Jo.
because he didn't get a head coaching job nowhere else. He's just like, you know what, I'll come here for you.
Jo. You
Yeah.
just said
Keep
it.
doing it.
Hey, my temperature is at 102. I'm feeling flu-like in September, brother. Let me
Yeah.
go ahead and keep
Yeah.
representing.
You
You see
got the
what I'm
shakes.
wearing.
Yeah, you
You
got the
see what
shakes,
I'm
man.
wearing.
Listen.
Let me get a little warmer out here. Look,
No
you see
matter
what
what
I'm
we
wearing.
say about the Guardians and their front office and they don't
None
spend
of that.
money and they don't get the big names and all that shit,
None
but
of that.
they figure out a way to get it done almost year after year, man.
You see what
Almost
I'm
year
wearing.
after year.
And these people play 43, 100 some games.
Yeah, like 162 or some shit.
It's something
Crazy.
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 Crazy. So yeah, Nick Chubbs. Hey, if you're not watching this, I'm gonna personally reach out to you. Don't come back, bro. Don't do it. Not this year.
Yeah, I
Keep
think
getting strength and health.
I think Nick Chubb would be better off. I said after the bye week, so I'm still giving up hope.
I said week
He
5
shouldn't come
against
back after
Philly.
the bye week. Even if we was undefeated right now, I still feel like don't come back after the bye week until after the bye week.
No,
Because the bye week is
that's too
literally at the
late.
middle of the season. It's in the middle of the season. It's literally in the middle. That's
But
perfect.
that's still
That is
too late. I
perfect.
gotta let them
Bruh,
get popped.
no,
Limited,
no,
limited,
no.
limited.
Because
You
listen,
can't have them come back
but see what
that
you're missing
week.
is what you're missing is the way we get him to the bye week is by running back by committee. And if Kevin Stefanski can get out of his head, stop trying to be the smartest person in the room, and use the running backs by committee, you can get a performance of a Nick Chubb out of 3 different backs in a game. You can get that
JR.
same performance of one Nick Chubb, but you have to be willing to do it. He's not willing to do it right now, and that's the problem. It's like Kevin, you gotta be willing to run the ball and stick with it, dog. We weren't getting blown out. 7-21 is not a blowout to where you gotta throw the ball over the field and try to make up time. You don't.
I'm
And
with you.
you gotta buy in with that shit, man. Like Kevin, like,
I'm with you.
I
But
know me.
listen,
I've never been sold on that
listen.
guy, man. Like, get the
I had Nick Chubb coming back against Philly. Okay, just to give him a little limited break one,
against
get a first
Philly.
down, just to get the feeling, to get hit.
Against
But
Philly, or you said get the feeling?
no, both
Oh, not
against
Philly.
Philly, against the Eagles, week
No,
5,
no.
and then on top of that, just get a little pop in there, give them limit, let them break 1 or 2, and say, "Come on over here." But the thing is, the front office.
Man,
I can't stress that enough.
the
You
front
said a
office.
lot of valid points,
Yeah,
but at the same time, 4th down Kev, Jameis Winston coming out. We should have kept Kareem, I feel, but
me
hey,
too.
it's a business
I was a
decision.
Kareem fan. Yeah,
Where's that one kid from Indianapolis, the Nakeem Hines or whatever?
right. He's injured. Yeah,
Where's he at?
he's
Yeah.
injured. He's
Yeah,
been
the
injured.
whole
Yeah,
team is injured. I think they should flip flop the Ohio State Buckeyes offensive line
and you know
and
what?
send them down to college. They need to relearn.
The problem I got with this shit is like everything that we seeing right now is typical Browns.
No, it's a
Like it
illusion.
is. This is typical
It's a
Brown. Like, bro,
illusion.
this is typical Browns. Like high expectations, and then like, bro, because
Bruh,
listen, the front
in this
office.
book is from the 330, the 216, and the 614. How the fuck do
But
we
look,
see, excuse my language, how do
oh
we
no, you
see
good. Yeah, I
all
get
of
it.
this stuff and
Yeah,
y'all don't? Y'all raping them. Y'all taking their money.
that's how. I mean, I hate. I look. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, but like, I hate to feel like y'all just coming in here to just get paid and go off somewhere else. Like because dog, it's no excuse for the things that happens here. Like it's like it is just like really,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like
But
really.
that's why I'm representing the suburban team right now,
Oh
because
yeah, the
that's
guard,
Cleveland. Y'all just want
yeah,
us to suffer.
yeah,
You
the
want
guard
these
slash
dogs to
Indians.
suffer. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
listen, I want, like, for me as a fan, if I'm going to stay on board, I know that the end is sweeter when they finally figure it out.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want to be. I can't jump off. I'm
Yeah,
cool
because
with
they
that.
want us. They want to make us the Brook Park Browns. So, oh, y'all ain't winning in Cleveland. Hey,
Is it
I,
the mistake on the lake? What is it?
I don't. It's Kevin Stefanski.
The fancy. As I listen. Like I said, man, I ain't
Get
never
them
been sold on
T-shirts
that guy.
made.
I ain't never been sold on that guy, man. I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
fourth down care.
Fourth
Yeah,
down, you trying to be gutsy. Not in the 2-point conversion. Thank God you got it, but I
thank
didn't
you.
get it. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, you want to win the game, but your
yeah.
offense wasn't. Your offense wasn't lighting it up, and y'all was like in a shootout to where you was trying to do that to win the game. Like,
Like I said, man,
I
I'm
didn't
about to
get it.
zip my jacket up. I'm ready
I
for
didn't get it.
October. I'm ready for October. You know where I'm
Oh,
until
that's the
y'all get
best time
this
for baseball,
ready.
man.
Like you said, until they get this ready. If they go 8-2, I apologize for everything I said. But nine times out of ten, Andrew Berry sat down with Jo and EP, and we talked to him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
if
Just
that
on the
happens,
strength of
we got
y'all.
to him. Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely got to
yeah,
him if
we
that
got
happens,
to him. Yeah.
dude. So, okay, I guess since your temperature is so above normal right now.
Yeah, I got the flu. I'm damn near COVID. I'm 102 right now in September.
So we gotta push forward, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta push forward.
Hmm.
Um, this game is what it is. So as we move forward, we are on the road for the next 3 games. Let's just be clear with that. We're on the road for the next 3 games.
Yeah, I'm
So
with it.
at 1-2, going into the next 3 games, what would be, and I'm just talking about 3 games, what would be a acceptable record for you for the next 3 games?
The next 3 games, win all three of them. Shit, there's no other explanation I could give you. Jo, we got Washington, we got Philly,
We got
and who we
Vegas.
got after that?
And we
And
got
the
Vegas first.
Raiders.
We got
Okay,
Vegas
so we
first,
got the Raiders,
and then
then
Washington, and then Philly.
Washington and Philly.
Yeah,
Okay, go 3-0. I can't take it.
it's possible.
After this poor
It's so
performance,
messed up. Yeah, it's possible.
you got people paying to take people in this economy to come watch,
Traveling,
traveling to watch these
traveling to come watch
dogs,
y'all.
to
Yeah, man.
watch these dogs.
Yeah, man.
Like, we still believe y'all dogs, but right now you see what I'm wearing. So I'm just saying that. But at the same time, you got to go 3-0, man. You got to show this was a hiccup.
Yeah.
Especially if you just said we 8-2 by the break. I don't see how the hell we
No,
gonna
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no, no. I said 6-3.
Okay, so even if we go 6-3, it has to
Yeah.
start somewhere.
Yeah.
It has to start with the offensive line. Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
And like I said, it just has to be a new regime. Injuries gonna happen. I thank God, they happen now. We could come back and bounce from them
Yeah.
and be a whole second half team. But I don't see the next man up, Jo. And that was the key word of the day. That's what it should have been. Who is the next man up?
Our
God, I
next
don't
man up
know.
got hurt. So we had to go to the next man, that was up. Like, dude, our next man got hurt. It was terrible.
Ah, it's terrible. It's terrible,
It
man.
was, man. That was bad. That was bad.
Bad,
Another home game.
bad
Only at
performance
home to start the season. That's
at
bad.
home. What was
That's
our
bad.
record last year at home?
It was
What we were
it was
seven and
8-1.
one?
Yeah, we
Oh,
like
eight
7
and
and
one
1.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah,
Come on now.
yeah, yeah.
You
That
can't
was
do that
bad,
to
man.
us.
So that was a
Hey,
bad loss.
Andrew Berry, the last question is this shit fixed? Because I go around and tell a player, hey, don't play, bro. We
Don't play,
losing this
man.
game.
Don't play.
Don't come back, Chubbs. Hey, Deshaun Watson, they trying to kill your character. They don't want you to play nowhere else in the NFL. We seen this happen with your boy, the Kaepernick kid.
Yeah,
Don't just chill.
yeah.
Just
It,
tell them y'all go ahead, play Jameis Winston, and all of us will just do yard work and shovel snow throughout the season. Cause
right.
y'all y'all like a girl that's gonna put it on us, but when we get there, it's terrible.
Yeah,
We just gotta tell you,
talking
man.
all that jazz, man.
All that, all that, and it's terrible.
Terrible. Like,
Yeah, no,
I don't know, man. I think that you know
I'm
if they
sick,
can
bro.
figure it out,
They have to.
it just sucks that, like I said, we're on the road. We're on the road for the next 3. Then we come back for the next.
put put a dog bone on the helmet for all the players that's doing good. Put a dog on the side of the helmet, or put CB on the side. Do something
Yeah,
to make this morality. All we keep flip flopping is these colors. Oh,
but
now we
see,
got the gray face mask. Now we got the brown one. Now we back to the
now we
white.
back to the
That's
white.
all we
Yeah.
can do.
But dude,
It's
it's the
2024.
off.
We got to
I
get
just feel like
funky.
it's the offense, man. The defense through 3 games, the defense has done their fucking job.
I give them a B plus, but they got to step up a little better too.
And bro, I run home and show my mama that B plus. Like, man, look,
Yeah,
look,
I get it. Yeah, they
almost an
getting it
A,
done.
baby. Like
Yeah.
almost an A, baby. Like, yeah.
Hey, they put us in position to win the game, not once but twice.
Even in the Dallas game, it's just they was
Yeah.
no. We went 3. We only had 1 first down in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm
we
with
had
you.
1 first down that entire first half in the Dallas game. The defense was spent after halftime. Like halftime don't give you enough time to recuperate from being on the field the entire first half,
I
and then
don't think
doing the same shit in the second.
I don't think fourth down Kev, like I said, I don't think personally he knows all he did was have
Right,
Ken Dorsey come here and draw plays.
right.
And he just called. He doesn't know the chemistry. He's not reading. He has too much on his mind that you're about to get out of office.
Yeah.
And if Andrew Berry, stay black, Andrew Berry, with them
Shit.
Haslams. But
Yeah.
please, hey, you got Mike Vrabel sitting around. Hey, Kevin, you gotta go. Mike,
Yep.
you take over.
Yep.
Or my defensive coordinator, you take over.
Yeah. Sports
And
take over.
turn the plays over to him. Because not running the ball,
Not running the ball at all.
this ain't Minnesota, brother. Not running
Bruh,
the ball
at
at
all.
all. Come on,
Come
man.
on, man. Like, right. Come on, man. Like,
You should get fined from the NFL to the third quarter or whatever they giving targeting penalty checks out. You need to do something for the city of Cleveland. That's not fair, Kevin.
man, the Giants ran the ball like 30 plus times. Like, I mean, it's common sense. And they threw the ball like 30, 40 plus times. There was balance. Like, dude, there was no balance with us. It was strictly, I'm going to throw the ball. And it was
No
almost like,
lie.
I'm going to try to force y'all to believe that Deshaun Watson was a good decision. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna force you to believe he was a good
Yeah.
decision. Come on,
Yeah.
man. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta do all that, man. You don't have to
No,
do all that.
it was way too much for my Sunday. Again, I will be finding other things to do. Please support the Guardians. Y'all are doing it. Y'all keeping me calm. Well, I'm not in the hospital because my temperature 102. It goes up and down. That's why I took the jacket off. But
Bruh,
I'm messing with y'all.
bruh.
I'm messing with y'all.
We ran the ball 18 times, man. The whole game. We threw the ball
No,
damn near
look,
40.
we got a comment from Horn that says Kevin Coach winning coach of the year was the worst thing that could have happened. I don't think so. I don't think it was worse because he was doing the thing. He knew the chemistry of the team. But for right now, he's nowhere near gonna win that much. He's playing that gatekeeper or that person that do it my way
Yeah.
instead of the right way. It's
Yeah.
like if
You want to
you
be the
tell
smartest man
me,
in the room, man.
yeah, if you tell me, Jo,
I
hey,
don't
do
know if
your lawn like this, and I'm like, no, I cut it like this, then I'm not gonna see no results.
I
But I said,
so
listen,
now I'm with you with the front office because even though he won coach of the year, it was all because of all the injuries we dealt with last year, and we did what we wasn't supposed to do. Basically, they just said, y'all wasn't supposed to go as far as y'all did with everything y'all was going through, especially losing Nick Chubb early.
Mhm.
But as a front office, I felt like, and I'm going to always say this, when they extended Kevin, they should have said, we'll extend you, but you cannot call plays anymore.
No,
You have to give that up,
no.
or we'll go somewhere else. So when they
And-
extended him and still let him call plays, I'm just like, how? Like, what? Like, the Haslam's on some old, I came from Pittsburgh ass shit. Like, they came from Pittsburgh, so I don't fuck with them all like that anyway. But like, how do y'all not see this? Like, he's just not. He's a great
Well,
coach. He's a great speech maker. He's a great organizer. He does all that shit well.
yeah.
But calling plays is just not your strong suit, dog. You call plays for damn near 11 years in Minnesota and never got one look at the head coach spot.
And that's why I agree with
for 11 years, dog.
Yeah, and that's why I agree with the comment right there, because and like I said, it could have been the worst thing that happened to him, where he think he's motherfucking Phil Jackson in the NFL and he's not.
And he probably did, but the front office should have said, yeah, dog, congratulations on all that. But let me tell you how this is going to go.
Yeah.
If you want to get extended here, you will have to give up the play calling. And I'm going to stand on that. Like Andrew Barrett, and look, I'm going to stand on that. Listen, I want you back. I think you'll do a great job at the head coach, but calling plays, we're gonna have to get that out of you, man. And that wasn't a part of it. So I blame front office. Yes, Kevin probably got the big head, and he's already ever since he got here, he want to be the smartest man in the room. So yeah, 2 up in 4 years, yeah, I get the big head. But I'll be the bubble buster. Like, come here, big dog. I'm gonna sit you down.
Here's the thing: that bubble buster needs to be Andrew Barrett.
And if Andrew, he should have said no.
No, but here it is.
Congratulations.
Here it is, JL.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. If Kevin Stefanski gets stripped of play calling by Wednesday, these motherfuckers have watched this motherfucking podcast. So please make sure y'all subscribe and share. And we got Andrew. We waiting for you, bro. This is from the city. This is from the fans. A book full of shit.
Book full of shit. Just trust in us, dog. Because what you seeing ain't working. And
no, I just don't want Andrew Barrett to be controlled. I just don't want him to be controlled up there by the hassles. Fuck that shit.
But see, one thing I'll give him, like, I mean, he ain't hit on all his draft picks, but he hasn't done as bad as we've seen.
Andrew Barry ain't bad. Like I said, to me, Andrew Barry, if this shit going down the toilet hole, this dog can't stop shitting there. Well, leave the Cleveland Browns and become the mayor of Cleveland. You could make a difference with us. Because we out here struggling.
Yeah, for sure.
We can't take this shit on Sundays and every day out the week.
Man, for sure, yo.
That shit is bullshit.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Shit. This dog
I guess it could have been the worst thing to happen to Kevin, but I still feel like the front office should have said, you know what? We gonna
you stripped. We paying this Ken Dorsey kid.
Yeah, like
just sit here and be pretty.
4th down Kev, man. Yeah, like it's crazy, man. I just it's like when I thought we've had a competent front office, and for the most part, I believe we do. Like in this instant with Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him, I was so disappointed.
Fourth down
disappointed. 4th down Kev. I was so disappointed that they did not take play calling from him. Like I was just disappointed in that. Like
my mouth was just water. I mean, I'm thinking we going 2-1. I know the Steelers gonna probably do some things, and I know the Ravens is coming. Please don't play. They about to walk or they about to soar over us. But yeah, we dogs. We could eat. You know what I mean? But I don't see my pack with them this year. I mean, it looked like everybody, like when we won the championship with the Cats, everybody was all in.
Yeah,
I'm not all in on this shit right now. So y'all gonna have to do something like my man said. Hey, do something to make me feel good.
Do something to make me feel good. Cause this ain't it. And I agree with all that. It's just unfortunately, I'm going to still watch come Sunday at 4.
We ain't got a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, games at
If you ain't
425. I'm gonna show
nobody
up.
outside in the streets, you ain't got no choice.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, yeah.
Let's watch
Sunday
this
fun day.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I'll start
yeah.
getting that third quarter.
And look, I do come in with that attitude though, like, all right,
Yeah.
man, let's watch this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, there's no
Yeah.
excitement. There's no like, oh, my Browns, baby. Like, let's go. It's
Mm-mm.
just like, yeah,
Last year, the year before that, I
yeah.
don't know what's going on, Kevin.
Look,
Fourth down, Kev.
I said that Baker Mayfield, even though he struggled last week, but I said that Baker Mayfield would be the one that got away. And people thought I was crazy. And I just felt like that's the type of quarterback Kevin needs. He don't need a Deshaun Watson. He needs a Baker Mayfield type quarterback.
No, we don't.
And he had more success with Baker.
No,
And
you can't.
we can say, okay, Deshaun Watson was injured the majority of the time he spent with Kevin. But Baker. It's like what's my boy name? Kirk Cousins. It's like a Kirk Cousins like.
J.O. There you go, being a nice one again. And I'm gonna have to cut you off for the. I'm gonna cut you off for the fans.
Unfortunately, I'm being a quarterback, dog. But go ahead.
Yeah. Some fans feel like that with you, but I'm gonna say one thing: the person that changed that culture was Jarvis Landry.
Oh, that's
so wait, hold on.
I didn't say anything about changing the culture. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, Baker is a culture killer. Baker is a culture killer. That's why he jumped from team to team.
Bro,
he in his last year.
He left here though. He left here because they offered Deshaun Watson money, and he said no.
No, Baker was going to be
no. Baker Mayfield was still on the team, but they said, Baker, look, we're gonna try to explore some other options. They said, cool. They explored Deshaun Watson. He said no.
Well,
so run it back with your boy. You ain't got to pay me. You ain't got to pay me no Deshaun Watson money. Run it back with your boy. Let me prove it because I was hurt he was hurt all season. Run it back with your boy. Run it back with your boy. And then if I don't pan out, all's well ends well, dog. Last year my contract, bro, because the money and the draft picks and everything that we did to get Deshaun Watson, who said no originally, dog. Like, just run it back with me one more time.
JL, no.
Okay.
And my rebuttal to that is you can't fuck me over once and then burn me and come back. No, that's that we don't do that fake shit. This Cleveland.
Who burned who?
Baker. Anytime you got people wide open and you telling, I threw it to him like this on purpose.
Bro,
I missed this pass on
purpose.
Get out of here.
People wide open before. Okay.
Yeah, but that not on purpose.
Because we're looking at it from a side view off the camera.
I get it. We're at a bird's eye view watching a football game.
Bro,
but Baker, I'm sorry. You're not the same height as Baker, J.O. And even at that, you would have made the right choice.
I was 6
foot. From Cleveland. Being from Cleveland, you would have still made the right choice. Baker ain't making them choices. Baker is a killer. Okay. Yeah, so get him then.
We were a reach away from possibly beating Kansas City and going to the AFC Championship game that year.
You know why? Because the culture of the team we had was monstrous.
I understand. We got cheated. But no, we had Jarvis in them then. We had Jarvis.
We had Hollywood. All
of them. So it didn't work with Odell. It didn't work with Odell. Everybody, you gotta let that shit go. It just didn't work. It didn't work with Odell.
It ain't even on Odell. Look, I'm looking at the game.
Why is it on Baker if it didn't work with Odell? It must have been Baker's fault. And I get it. His father put out the film. Bruh, at the end of the day, it just didn't work.
If Baker doesn't come and play his ass off, we're jumping him at the end of the game, Jarvis Landry. That's, like I said, I have everything in a blue book, bro. Let him go.
And what game was that?
Let him live in Tampa.
But what game was that?
Wait, hold on. Sean said, I don't know, Panthers, Baker wasn't good. He's not good. J.O. just looks at everything from the eye of a nice parent and a quarterback. Baker is not
He said Bro, he said that the Panthers Baker wasn't good. Ain't no quarterback in Carolina good, bro. Carolina's a shit show right now.
Cam
Man,
Newton.
Carolina, bro. Since Cam Newton, Carolina's been a shit show.
So why did we ain't get
Sam
Cam
Darnold
Newton?
didn't work. The boy they benched. Like, bro, nobody worked in Carolina. Like, that's why they're going through what they're going through right now. Like, the Carolina Panthers are like the Cleveland Browns of the old. So, although that statement makes sense by saying Baker, he wasn't good, but it wasn't a good situation either.
He wasn't good. And where was he?
Carolina Panthers is a shit show. It has been since.
Was he with the Chargers or the Rams? Was he with the Chargers or the Rams?
Who?
Baker.
He went to the Rams.
Okay, he was shit show there.
No, he wasn't. He only played what, 2 games? Like, bro,
yeah, get the fuck out of here. You don't
the
run
one
shit.
game he played, the first game he played, he got on a plane and played that day, and they won that game.
And
that's how.
Still,
that's why Tampa Bay said, "Come on, dog." Like, bro.
And after that,
come on, I like the boy.
After that, the ego came. I mean, after that, his ego came out, and they said, "Nigga, you gotta go.
Bro,
we don't have that type of."
Locke said he was cool on the Rams. He was. He only played a couple games.
He only played a couple of games. I think he played 3.
He was fresh off a plane, damn near, bro.
Yeah. I think he only played 3.
That's how he was able to get to Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
and it looked like a better fit.
And guess what? You know who ain't playing that shit? Mike Williams will kick Baker Mayfield ass, nigga. You ain't gonna overlook me.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is satisfied right now. Mike Williams, he's getting much attention, so he's satisfied right now, bro. Yeah. Like that he ain't got no issues right now.
He ain't got no issues because Baker knows I'm your first option.
All I said was I never said anything about Baker Mayfield changing the culture. I said between what Stefanski runs with a quarterback, Baker Mayfield was his typical quarterback. It wasn't Deshaun Watson. It ain't no mobile quarterback. It ain't no mobile quarterback. It is a Kirk Cousins. How?
Because Stefanski's best thing was Trubisky. Bro. He likes those stand-up pocket quarterbacks. He don't like you.
My point exactly. Deshaun. So Baker Mayfield.
Rode.
Baker was no, he didn't. Okay. Stefanski rode him because he was 6 feet. That's why he rode him. But Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma was a drop back, and if shit breaks down, I'm gonna get loose. But he was a drop back passer, bro. Like, all I'm saying is, Baker Mayfield was the typical quarterback for Kevin Stefanski. It wasn't Deshaun Watson. I don't even believe he wanted Deshaun Watson. I don't even believe he signed.
I don't think he wanted him either.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't
I believe that. I definitely believe that. I don't think after this other allegation and Barry did the right thing.
They're trying to do their best to get him out of here.
Yeah, they're trying to get him out of here.
They can't unless you win. You win. You gotta
with no line.
You gotta win these next 6, bro. You gotta win. Like
they might be telling Cooper, drop a pass, you get another contract next year. We going to get Shakur Sanders. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they just got to get this shit together.
What's the end game here? Like, cause I am tired of the quarterback rotation. So what is the end game here? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, bro.
We're gonna be like LeBron. We going down in accolades for the most quarterbacks ever in the NFL history. We give you a chance here. You know, that's all I can say. We will give you a chance.
They come here, figure it out, then they leave.
Yeah. And then they leave. We're a farm team of the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy Locke said.
He definitely looked at. Yeah.
Yeah. He never wanted to watch. Like, bro, Kevin Stefanski never wanted Deshaun Watson here, bro.
Yeah.
And he just got that. And like now it's like, well, let me try to figure something out. And it just, again, it ain't working.
And I was so happy to get Ken Dorsey. Like, he gonna do something.
That's the only problem is they paid him $92 a year. And if it don't work this year, I guarantee you they're gonna just eat that. And they're gonna get rid of Deshaun Watson. If he don't figure this out before the off-field stuff, like if he plays a full season and don't figure it out, they're getting rid of Deshaun Watson. They're gonna eat the rest of that money.
Mike Vrabel, come down from the front office, bro. Get this shit fixed.
I didn't understand. What is he there for? And
I don't know. See, I thought he was a security guard. I don't know what he does.
It seems like a security blanket at this point. Like,
You want a job in the NFL? Come to the Browns. We'll just get Xerox
He
paper,
didn't get
Mike.
no looks though. He didn't get no looks after he
Yeah,
left.
and we got him right here.
He got him right here.
Come on now, like I said, Kevin, this shit is right here in this book, and then not Kevin, Andrew, but y'all see what I'm wearing.
You gotta run the ball, dog.
Y'all see what I'm wearing.
Big Kev, I'm sorry, big dog. You had to run that ball, man. You had to get out of your way. Get out of the way. Get out of your own way and get out of everybody's way, bro. Run the ball, man. Like,
yeah, just give out game balls at the end of the game.
There. I'm sorry, he ain't there. I get it, but run that ball, man. Like, you gotta run that ball. Like, you gotta be honest and even on both sides, man. Like, especially with the offensive line looking the way it's looking. You cannot expect to just drop back and throw this ball all game, man. Like, ain't gonna happen. I'll take a fucking 9-3 win. Like, I don't care. Just get on the winning board, bro.
I would take a 2-3 win.
You hear me?
Because I know we got dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You let Jim Schwartz come in here and take what you already had, what you wasn't using, and make dogs. So let Ken Dorsey do what he do and make and continue to produce dogs.
Yeah.
We look like dog, y'all know what. Food.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to
say. The hard.
But this is getting ridiculous.
It's getting
sit up on a Sunday for Thursday just to not be pumped, but just to be neutral. And then on Monday, you feel sick.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, yeah, man, we on YouTube. We on Facebook. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe, man. Doing big things over here, man. We talking Browns. We talking Guardians. We talking all things Cleveland. If you didn't notice, this is definitely Cleveland here. And, man, I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate everything y'all be doing. Comments. Keep them coming, man. I really appreciate it. We doing big things over here, man. Me and your boy EP, man. We out here.
Follow me. Facebook, Eric Patterson. Don't forget Instagram, EP_comic. That's EP_comic. And like I said, we here for y'all. And so keep on chiming in, get the word out, man. And get on here and talk with us. We can even send y'all a link.
We saying the same thing y'all saying, man. Like, stop capping.
And we'll send you the link so you could join us next time.
Yes,
we're going to have special guests. We're going to have people that you might know that was all-stars, football, basketball, high school stars, park legends, anything. So tune in, y'all.
Tune in, man. Hey, listen. I will be expecting a dub. I know for some, I don't know what it is. I don't care if they Las Vegas. I don't care if they Oakland. I don't care if they Los Angeles. I don't care what type of Raider. They just be having this number here. And you gotta
have our number.
You gotta feel
our number.
You gotta feel some type of way after this loss. And you gotta feel like you gotta go travel.
Y'all better have this number. Get this playbook, the real book.
The real book, man.
So I appreciate
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm nervous though, man.
I ain't even worried about that. I'm finding something to do. Hey, I hope the Guardians play on Sunday.
That would be nice.
That would be great for me.
It'll probably
I'm not wasting it.
Too.
I'll get on next Monday. I'll tell you how I feel then. But no.
October baseball kickoff October 5th. So yeah, I can see the Guardians having a game come Sunday, man. I can see that. I feel much better. Yeah. I feel much better.
But like I said, Andrew Berry, get the braids back and
get the braids back. Get the braids back. Gotta be more efficient, man. Offense gotta be more efficient, man. I just we talk about the temperature of Deshaun Watson and how do we move forward? You just got to.
Yeah.
NFL come at you every week.
Protect them. Don't blackball them. Protect them, Andrew Berry.
Yeah.
Go down there and, go ahead. Hey, Stefanski, you're no longer the play caller. Next loss, okay, Mike Vrabel is now the Cleveland Browns head coach. Thank you. Y'all heard it here first on the Thej.Oshow.
You heard it here first.
The book.
That's
Y'all
what's
heard it
happen,
here
man.
first.
I'm telling you, things turn around. Just know we went down there, man. We went down there. We went to Berea and had a conversation because
good one.
As Browns fans, I know it's like, bro, we can't. How much more can you can you really take, man? Like, how much more can you really take, man? This is supposed to be a quick turnover league. Like, the league is built on turning over.
But J.O., win this motherfucker for Jim Brown.
Man.
Win this mug for the city. Y'all know we suffering. Like I said, I don't want to hear no excuses.
I felt that vibe last year when they put the patch on the shoulder. I said, "Uh-oh, we might be doing one for the Gipper here."
Yeah.
And JoJo went out there and laid the egg, but you know, we're going to just talk about that shit. But man, I don't know. I just feel like it's early, man. At the end of the day, it's early. It's early. It is early in the season. It's only been 3 games played, man. Yeah,
thank y'all for saying an hour strong.
Yeah, 1 and 2 is ugly. I appreciate them, man. Hey, yo, as always, for those that tune in, it's still gonna be up after we're done. You can still go check it out. If you miss anything from this show, you can still check it out, man. It's gonna be up. I'm on YouTube.
Share it. Yeah, share it.
Facebook. Share it. I'm at Instagram at the Thej.Oshow Unedited. Like, this is a movement right here. You know what I mean? Get on board with this. We're talking all things Cleveland. I really appreciate the support, man. I appreciate you, EP, coming on. We're gonna be doing big things this year, man.
Love, bro.
It is real, man. But I don't know, man. I guess before we kind of wind down and get up out of here, man, let's have a mild moment. We're gonna have a real mild moment real quick, man.
Well, we already addressed the mild moment. I think it's time to hit that JL show and get the shoulder lean and get out of here, since we had these people listening for an hour and 11 minutes. But the mild moment is Kevin Stefanski.
That's it. That was mine. Yeah, that was mine. I was getting out of here with that. That was mine. Like, yeah. My mild moment is Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him.
Let me get that shoulder roll ready. Let me see.
Gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better, bro. You just got to. It's like if it comes to a point where like we looking at you and saying, "Damn, was winning another coach of the year, was that something different?" I don't know. I don't know, Kevin, but figure it out. You and Ken Dorsey, figure it out, man. It's the JL show, man. I really appreciate it. If you got this far, man, you have no idea. Thank you so much. EP, man. We about to do big things over here, bro.
And I'm out, bro.
Let's get these shoulders on.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the Thej.Oshow.
And then that show. Hey, and look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, bro, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, bro, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. Hey, look, man, we doing big things over here. Everything is all love. I swear, man, this is what we doing. Hey. That's right, man. Just shoulders don't roll when you hear this. You are a hater. You are a hater.